This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analyst Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. You take a look at the Raptors.
And given the nature of the rivalry between these teams, expect emotions to be running high. Both teams have to feel a little on edge right now.
And who doesn't love this stuff? Two teams that have beef. Look, the stakes are a little bit higher, and it should make this a very interesting matchup.
Here's Brunson outside. Counted from distance. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And that one's good. Giddey.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Ingram on the wing. Here's Brunson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Brunson's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. I discussed with Coach how difficult it is to guard Jalen Brunson. He initially joked. He said, you'll have to ask my guys that. Jalen is really gritty, confident player. We can't let him get into a rhythm early or we're going to be in trouble. We'll have to keep our eye on how well this defense does against Brunson. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. And stolen by Brunson. Takes a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 7. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. 9 points in the game.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Cuts off the pass. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Fades. Another shot. Back to Pirtle. 5 to shoot. Pass to Brunson. Here's the 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Bulls trail by 7. It's Giddey on the wing. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
They still need this. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
And lightning quick there. I mean, Jalen Brunson out on the break. A thing to watch.
Pass to Thompson. Now Giddey. Two shots, two makes. Off to a good start.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
The shot by Ingram, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Thompson scanning the floor. Outside Giddey. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Thompson's shot is off.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Brunson with the bucket.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's Brunson. 13 points in the game. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Now Thompson. No points yet. Pass to Vucevic. Over Brunson. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Yeah, Vooch will do this to you. He's not scared of that mid-range. He's a midi master.
Outside Brunson. They set the pick. Shoots. Offline from the top of the key. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Raptors up by 4. And we'll get the second quarter.
13.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
Collins right side. Over Boucher. And Boucher with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher. Toronto making a switch here. Shot's good by Collier.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Greg.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Pass to Terry. Three-pointer. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Manuel quickly is the lead guard for the Raptors, and he said, I'm still learning when to be ultra aggressive and when to get my teammates involved. The balance of it all while playing defense at a high level. It's a lot, but I'm having fun learning all of it because this is what I wanted, to be challenged. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Outside Herter. Down low. Here's Collier. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Pass to Hart. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hart's got his second bucket on the night.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
To the middle. Here's Buzelis. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Inside. Here's Herter. And the layup is good off the glass.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Chicago trailing here. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who will keep things moving.
Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
And the second free throw is good. Grant, would you say the Raptors are in the process of starting over?
You know, I certainly don't think that's the wrong thing to call it, B.A. Coaching changes, some big trades. They're shuffling things around and trying to start building something new.
And it's quickly with a miss.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
2 minutes remaining in the third half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the half. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Yeah, I just love the game of Giddey. Looks for others first. A great guy to play with.
Here's Kamari. Yet to see a basket. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Dick. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Raptors lead by 3.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Outside Giddey. Now here's Vucevic. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Fades away. Quickly with a rebound.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
To the inside. And Vucevic slams it in.
Look, when he's within range, Vuce is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
Pass to Quickly. On the wing, Grady Dick fires for 3. No good there. The Bulls trail by 3.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
And the foul called on Emmanuel Quickly. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
On the wing, Thompson. Back to Giddey. Pass to Thompson. Over Brunson. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Raptors up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Pass to Vucevic. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. Vucevic has got his third basket on the night right there.
You just have to love how Vucevic has developed his offense. It's a blend of power and finesse. He's very versatile at that end of the floor.
Offensive rebound. Bobo. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Raptors lead by 3.
There is value in traditional 5s like Pirtle. They can grab glass and they can get you bonus points.
Some room here for Jones. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Brunson. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Jones. Yep, count it. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Raptors. It's a 1-point game. Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled in every crowd.
Out to the right wing. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Yes, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
Pass to Brunson. Back to Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Here's Giddey. Abaji with a rebound. The Raptors with a lead. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
The Bulls making a switch here. Giddey with it. He has 7. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Chalk up 2 there. Giddey's got 9.
How about Giddey just flicking it in? I mean, that's not an easy shot.
Brunson taking his time here. Pass to Mobo. Stolen by Thompson. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Clay busting it up inside.
They have no answer defensively inside.
RJ, when you talk about Vucevic, is he the best NBA player ever to come from Switzerland?
There is an argument to be made. He has the most points by any Swiss-born player by far and the only All-Star game appearances.
A minute 39 left in the third quarter. And it's Giddey missing. Toronto trailing. Pass to Brunson. Here's Abaji. Back to Brunson. Launches it. Yes, sir! Brunson for 3.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Outside Giddey. Vucevic with it. Back to Giddey. Here's Buzelis. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And here's Pirtle. They set a pick. Left side Brunson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Abaji. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Agbaji's got his first 3 points of the game.
Brunson with a 6th sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
Thompson outside. Oh, nice touch there by Clay.
What touch from Thompson on the floater. That's just such a tough shot.
Outside Brunson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brunson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Toronto out in front, up 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Toronto leading by 3. Quickly deciding where to go with it. And he gets that one. Quickly's got his first 2 points.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one. But look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Here's Collier. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive, too.
6 on the shot clock. Thompson outside. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Outside Ingram. Ooh, poked away. And now the Bulls in transition. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Such opportunistic basketball right there. And when they desperately needed it, too.
Outside for Boucher. Pass to Ingram. From downtown. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Raptors lead by 7.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Here's Collier. Yes! And the foul! It goes on Josh Hart.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
Toronto making a switch here. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Now Brunson. Pass to Abaji. Outside Brunson. Back to Ingram. Clock at 6. To the right side. The Raptors need to get off a shot. The 3 is up. And the three-pointer goes. Ingram's got 11 points here in the second half.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Outside Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Hart. Fires the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls trail by 7. Here's Buzelis. He's covered by Hart. Thompson in the post. Oh, and a beautiful crossover there.
Who can forget? Clay has played in countless finals games. He is used to this pressure.
Outside Brunson. He takes it in. Pass to Abaji. Dives for it. Stolen by Thompson. And a fast break now for the Bulls. A minute 6 left in the final quarter. Knocks it loose.
Great box out. Walled him off and hauled it in.
And they double up Brunson. And here's Hart. Back to Brunson. Shakes him. Takes it inside. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Thompson right side. Out to the wing. Pass to Collier. To the paint. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Buzelis. Money. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Here's Brunson. And so Toronto takes the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And that about wraps it up.